Hell's Paradise Season 2 seems to be working its way to a very climactic cliffhanger. We are currently on episode 11 and I've been pleased with the season so far as a whole. Last video we talked about episodes 1 through 7 and since then a lot has happened. Like the Tenzin damn near extinct. Had a couple theories in play, one being what happens with the elixir and who gets it. Doesn't seem to be the case. Overall, still on a good track. Before we get into it, y'all leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts on the shows and content that I'm putting out. And subscribe to the channel right now. What are we doing? It helps out a lot. Thanks in advance. I've been dropping shorts in the meantime. I'm backed up on Jujutsu Kaisen, gotta catch up there. I started a few other anime. I'm all over the place. Getting those out soon. But let's talk about Hell's Paradise because we got a lot to unpack. I left off on the fight between Tao Fa and Gantetsusai with Fuchi when he was plucking his eye out to better understand and read Tao, which is still wild to me. But they finally managed to whip something up to flip the script on Tao Fa. I've seen some of the most disturbing visuals in this anime. Look at this, bro. I might make that one of my thumbnails. Reminds me of the girl from Uzumaki. But it's gotten to the point to where she's calling out to Jufa for help. Like, what are we doing here? Get over here, help. Together as one. Then they do that thing, that flashback story thing. The thing that draws you closer to them and try to make you understand where they're coming from. You know, you always get one of them before someone dies. Come to think of it, this is the exact same moment from Demon Slayer when they were fighting the Daki and Gyutaro demons in the entertainment district with Tengen. Almost killed a female, she calls out to her brother. Sad backstory. Exact same. So we get the Tenzin upbringing from Jufa's perspective. Try to make you feel sorry for him. Well, it didn't work. Kill these freaks, man. Seriously though, we see the creation of them and their differences. They lived a truly wicked lifestyle between their training and having to drain life forces and things of that nature, having run out of their original resources. That brought along them luring humans from the mainland to the island. Tao Fa and Jufa knew everything was wrong, but they had no other choice. Literally pushed past the point of no return. May also left them within that time, so a lot was going on. I'm not too sure on her either. She also said the Grandmaster's research is for good for everyone, so who's really pulling strings? What came after that backstory was the formation of a true abomination, the Tao and Ju Kishikai. Naturally, they're together in that state, of course. It was ominous. That environment and the fight they had was pretty cool. It almost felt like you were playing a video game, like you walked off into this monster's lair or something. End of that episode, we saw Shugen and the other Asemon riding them damn titans that the letters Doshi was controlling. So they on the way. The four-man party of Toma, Chobe, Fuchi, and Gantetsusai then worked together to take on Tao Fa and Jufa's Kishikai. And they all managed to stay alive and take down the Tenzin. We flip around to Mei and Sagiri meeting Guifa protecting the ritual site. They don't fight. Just dialogue. Revealing Rien is preparing a ship filled with butterflies to pretty much go and take over the village, making tan and flowers out of everyone there. Trying to make a godlike beast, I think they said. All still in efforts to get the perfect blend of tan. While this is going on, Shion and Nuragai are still fighting their battle. Nuragai says Shion killed him 215 times. 215 times and counting, baby. They just keep regenerating. I ain't really care for that fight though, aside from just getting to see another creepy Tenzin in action. Dude. I mean, just look at it. Him and that freak in there having a battle of endurance. Fast forward, boom, another Tenzin bites the dust. Now let's talk about episode 11, because we're getting down to the good stuff. Remember we were saying everybody not making it off the island, right? Let's get into that. Flashbacks of Gabimaru with his shinobi peeps. See some familiar faces. Cuz that offed himself. Gang's all here. Back in present time, we got Gabimaru still laid out pretty much lifeless. Stuck himself with the stem of a flower. Just pulled it out his clothes. Like, you've been doing all that fighting and getting threw around like a rag doll. I'm surprised he didn't get stuck by it sooner than that. On accident. What was he holding that at? But the man got up, healed instantly. He didn't go through no transformation, no this shit hurt, it burns, no obstacles or setbacks whatsoever. May said when humans and flowers merge, Mayflower. But she said when humans and flowers merge, the human turns into flower if the flower's Tao wins. Then they said it probably worked because he was damn near dead, and the flower just focuses on regenerating at that point. But still, he basically gained the abilities like Chobe right in front of us in 2 seconds. Jump right back into the fight with Ron, shooting that weak-ass Nimpo fire. That's another thing. When is he gonna level up, man? Unlock some cool shit. I'm tired of seeing these lighter flick firecracker moves. Like, if you gonna burn some shit down, man. Hell, weak ass main character, man. Prove me wrong going forward into the next season and stuff. And before y'all get to getting on me about that take, I already know his Tao wasn't suitable to fight Ron's water Tao. I'm just saying. But we thinking the flower from Mudan done turned him up. Nah, basically he just get to regenerate now. So they saying he gave up his humanity. Wasn't much of that in the first place. But like I said, Ron's still putting the beats on him. Ain't nothing changed fight-wise. The deciding factor in this one will be 2 things. Yuzuria and the fact that the Tenzin can only use the Kishikai transformation for an hour before it falls apart. So surprisingly, they've been fighting for an hour apparently. Hold on. Y'all ready for this? Boom. Another ugly ass wrinkled Tenzin on the verge of death. These things are truly astonishing. Last ditch effort to keep them away doesn't work. Yazuria lands the finishing blow. Another Tenzin down the drain. Seeing Mudan and Zujin last season, I did not expect these things to go down this quickly. Maybe because they're all fighting at once is what's making it seem odd, but their numbers have decreased dramatically, which naturally leads us back to the point that everybody can't make it. So that's a perfect segue to the fact that Yazuria has been playing it cool, but she's severely injured. She was using her ability to keep it packed in there. I showed y'all her getting impaled last video by Ron. So among others, because I'm sure there are going to be others, Yazuria seems to have her death here. Not gonna lie, wasn't expecting her at all. But I'll say this, I don't know if they showed her little talisman thing burn up, so who knows. What I do know is Shugen is here. They in there talking, all you hear is damn earthquakes outside. Guifa say this seems bad. Boom! Shugen out that bit done pulled up on the attack titan. I'm so hyped for this. He may very well get beat down, but I don't care. He seemed like he bought action. Like he finna tell Sagiri, get in the car and let's go. Hell y'all doing out here? May try to get up there with him. You stay. Somebody finna catch hands and feet. Gabimaru, don't let it be you. But that's where we at with it, man. By the time this video is out, episode 12 should be here. Hell's Paradise has been pretty smooth, dog. Feel like it's getting to a stopping point plot-wise. A possibility I can see is the ship like on its way back to the mainland, or a showdown with the Azemon that just pulled up against Guifa or Rien. Hell, maybe even Chobei or Gabimaru. A lot of different ways they can go. But I just wanted to get this out before the last few episodes come out so we can talk about it all. Leave a like, leave a comment for me down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts on the show if you rocking with it or not. Be back for episode 12 of this other show I started. Don't want to spoil the name. Y'all will see it when it drops. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Holla!
Around the diamonds on me, I'm rolling, I'm passing up trees. It's hot, but my body's still freezing, shaking, I'm fighting off demons. Long as your body's on me, I'm balancing on my degrees. I'm cold as the winter, born in December. That mean katanas, I cut them off steep. They watching and listening, but